Posted 10062017103804, PM MDT updated 10062017103921, PM MDTLONGMONT Considering that every team in the Tri-Valley League came into Friday's football games with season records of 50 or 41 and 5 teams were ranked among the top 7 in the state in Class 3A, it was time to start sorting out who are the real contenders and pretenders. League play began on Friday night for 2 teams with designs on the title, and based on the results, put Mead in the contender category. The undefeated Mavericks celebrated their first week ever at number 1 in the 3A state poll by putting a hurt on number 5 Roosevelt 336. "Oh, it's going to be a dogfight," Mead coach Jason Klatt said of the Tri-Valley race. "We're going to celebrate this win because we know how good the Rough Riders are and how well coached they are. And every team in our league is that. We're going to have to take one game at a time and be humble in our successes." It was a good sign that this was going to be Mead's night when it led 130 before Roosevelt had taken an offensive snap. The Mavericks scored on their third play from scrimmage via a little trickery, with the ball going to running back Derek Edwards, who lofted a pass to Dominic Esters for a 67-yard touchdown. It was Edwards' first pass completion as a varsity player. "We have our little trick plays," said Edwards, who also racked up 106 yards on 10 carries in his day job, which is to say rushing the football. "We just happened to pull it out at the right time." Asked about any QB experience he might have, Edwards said, "I was like third-string quarterback on CT my freshman year. That's about it." From there, MHS Jake Wachter recovered a fumble on the subsequent kickoff return, and quarterback Tyler Keyes broke up the middle on a 4th and 3, rushing for a 17-yard TD. Later in the first half, the Mead's defense came up big, leaving Roosevelt scoreless after twice getting inside the Maverick 25-yard line. The Rough Riders were held to 98 yards of total offense before intermission. Taylor Kamagaki booted 2 field goals, including one with 4.9 seconds left, to give Mead a 190 lead at halftime. The top-ranked Mead Mavericks celebrate after knocking off Roosevelt Friday night. Go to bocopreps.com for more photos. Matthew Jonas, staff photographer, and the romp continued in the third quarter as the Rough Riders were stopped at the MHS 30 after driving 61 yards, then Mead turned around and quickly drove 65 yards for another TD. "Our body language and our attitude and our effort were really good," Klatt said. "Our energy was really good coming out, so I was pleased with that. We kind of jumped on them early because of that. We've been a team that starts fast and we did that tonight. That really helped us." Roosevelt finally got on the scoreboard with 9:34 left in the game when QB Trent Beal hit TJ Sterling with a 6-yard TD pass. But at 266, it was too little too late for the Rough Riders. "We take great pride in what we do," Edwards said. "We knew they were a good team, we just had to come out and play. We don't concern ourselves with the ranking game this season." The Mavericks came in averaging 48 points per contest. Supplementing Edwards' 106 yards rushing were 112 on the ground from Nathan Mackey and 56 from Keyes. Defensively, Hunter Payne intercepted a pass for Mead, and Wachter and Bryson Tillema recovered fumbles. While Mead improved to 60-10 in league action, Roosevelt saw its 3-game win streak end as the Rough Riders fell to 42-01. Next up, Mead travels to Frederick for a 7 p.m. game on Thursday. Follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/BoCopRepsMead33, Roosevelt 6 at MeadHS, Roosevelt 42, 0100006, 6 Mead 60, 1,016,377, 33 first quarter Mead, Dominic Esters 67 pass from Derek Edwards, Taylor Kamagaki kick. Mead, Tyler Keyes 17 run fail. Mead, Kamagaki 23 FG. Second quarter Mead, Kamagaki 23 FG. Third quarter Mead, Keyes 4 run Kamagaki kick. Fourth quarter Roosevelt, TJ Sterling 6 pass from Trent Beal kick fail. Mead, Nathan Mackey 2 run Kamagaki kick. Individual statistics rushing, Roosevelt Sanchez 1281, Beal 1048, Hurtado 1131, Templeman 25, Sterling 1. Mead Mackey 151, 12 Edwards 10106, Keyes 1656. Passing, Roosevelt Beal 1,118,075, Templeman 1415. Mead Edwards 11,067, Keyes 24,020. Receiving, Roosevelt Sterling 328, Wall 219, Shuffler 213, Sanchez 29, Hunt 29, Hernandez 12. Mead Esters 167, Levanchi 120, Edwards 10.